It was good. We're back. Oh, sorry, I didn't yell when I started the recording. We're back. I don't think we did anything really. Well, we did a lot actually off screen. We're not very much further though. We're only level 31. Renegade Shadow Scale. To serve Sithis. Oh, that's so weird. Why do they tell you to... That's weird. Whatever. I killed Dark Elf, Balin. We stole the stone from the moths. We finished Frostcrag Spire. We lifted the veil. We bought our house in Bruma. All the Bruma stuff. Very nice. All the anvil stuff. Did all that off screen. Yeah, and the sunken one was where we picked up Deepscorn Hollow. So I actually forgot to visit Dunborough Cave while we were in Anvil, but it's probably for the best because I don't have any money. And upgrading it costs a little bit. Which is actually why our next thing is going to be getting the Collector Ruins from Morenda and Ninadava along the road to Chorrol. Because Chorrol is the only city we haven't visited. I figured for this playthrough I would inverse it, because Chorrol is usually the first city I go to outside of the Imperial City. It was kind of nice putting it off. Oh, and we got our armor up to 75, so we can take our gear to 125. And he's making us hella strong. We're getting swole. We're getting absolutely massive. We don't need to pray at way shrines right now. I went ahead and started pilgrimage. But praying at a way shrine and then getting infamy is really buggy. They expect you to do pilgrimage all at once if you select it. So it's not a good idea to go do that.
We're always on duty. If you run into trouble, come find me.
I absorbed it. That's funny. I didn't know that system worked back in Oblivion. That if you had spell absorb, some effects get absorbed. That's really goofy. I just remember that in Skyrim, all your conjured summons would get absorbed, and it was really annoying. And by the way, I tried a hotkey mod off screen. That shit is not going to work. That shit is impossible to figure out. But, to be fair, I've got no clue how on earth you would make a hotkey, how you would increase the hotkeys from a modding perspective. So I can't blame the person. But yeah, that shit was incomprehensible. I tried expanded hotkeys ultimate and it did not work. Even remotely. What is this place? Under Paul. I think this is actually a quest cave. You have to come here for a certain quest. We'll get back around to it in a bit. I do want to fill out the map a little bit. I think this is going to be the one that I try to go for everything on, and then I might do more specialized runs, or at least testing certain runs or builds, but I think this is going to be the run. Bro still got the silver. My man's is absolutely appalling. Time is it? 7 p.m. That's enough time. We can fill up. Dustpan. Oh, we can't go this way. Massive L. Oh shit. Oops, wrong way. Well, I don't know. Abispania. That's a name. Oh, it is gas. Bro, I got some gas for real. See, there it is. It's the gas. Always go more north. That's my motto. That was it? On God? What else is there to explore? Oh, it's just a bunch of different areas. Is this supposed to be, like, confusing? Oh, well now I gotta, like, know how to reach that cage. That gate key would probably be to a different area. Oh, it'd be that place I didn't go. It would be more to the left. That's a weird... That's weird. This place is short. Not gonna lie, for once I am looking for beef. Oh my god. I didn't expect you to go down like that. I am kind of desperately strapped for cash right now. Normally I would have just gotten the statue and bailed from the ruin, but I am looking... I am looking respectfully. Oh. Help me out. A Morenda Aratessel. Oh. Bro, you can't be like immediately right there. Does Dustwing still have charges? It's got 7. Hell yeah, this is what I was looking for, baby! Look at all these stones! Dude, this is what my kidneys must look like. That shit didn't work. Alright, we're moving on to plan B. What the fuck? I cast it. Whatever. This is bullshit. Let's clear out all the enemies first. Oh, I forgot to get the Droog, too. Is it Droog? I'm definitely going to have to paralyze him after I hit him. Or I guess not. He sounds like oh, what is his name? He sounds like he sounds like the amoeba from Ocarina of Time when he dies. He makes that like liquidy sound. Hey, that's the last of the pearls we need for that thief. Game had those desire sensors. I needed that one last pearl and I didn't get any in like 20 hours or whatever. Banana balls! Hey! Come on now. I landed that. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, balls. Please tell me this is it. Okay, I was getting lost. Ooh. Damn, I'm lost. Okay, I think this is it. Please let me out. Yeah, boy. We're only 300 pounds. We can probably go to the next one. Check this out. I know how to do this now. Kind of beefy though. He took a hit from Umbra. Even the deer scale to your level. Alright, let me up there. Let me at him. Let me at him. Yeah, I don't think that shit's happening on the other side. Leave me alone! I can't even fight you. I'm trying to get up there. Alright. I think this is the road you have to use to get to her base more, unless I'm mistaken. Ninindava, or Nine Dava. This is Sinker. Then this is Sinker Tour because it's so big. Bro, just let me discover it already. Do we really need to do the whole charade? Come on, bruh. Is there an alien well here? Where'd my summon go? Oh, she bailed. She wanted that beef immediately. That's how you know she's a real one. However, are we now? 400. We still have 300 pounds. Nope, I guess the road ends here after all. I could have sworn you had to follow this path to get to Hermaeus Mora if you don't want to, like, jump up cliffs. I guess you would take it more from like there to there. Yeah, because there's a bridge up there. No, we do that shrine. Oh well. Back to Ninindava. Ooh, vampire. Do we have Dawnfang?
She was here a second ago.
Vampires are immune to paralyze. I didn't know that. Oh, 2. That one's just right there too. We could just bail if we wanted to. But I'm gonna look for some more beef. So I can get a little bit more money. Oh my god. Yeah, where'd that mace go, though? I know you had a weapon. Oh god, she's so heavy. Why is she so heavy? She's like 1,000,000 pounds. Okay, I'm not getting that weapon. I kind of wish, like, in some of these caves where you had to fight vampires, that if you were to open like the final casket, instead of like looting it, like a vampire popped down, you had to fight him. I think it'd be cool the first time because it would catch you off guard. Okay. What was it called? The black arrow. And then we caught the vampire disease. We're not ready to become a vampire yet. Although we do plan on being one eventually to get our attributes higher once we reach, once we're done with Feltu. It looks so nice coming out of a ruin and then getting to see like this beautiful blue open area. It's so lovely. I don't have any facetiousness in saying that. That's genuinely like very nice. 720. Oh, that's not out. Ugh. We'll go discover Lindai. I don't plan on getting the crown of Lindai. I'm gonna fight Ubakana this time. But I still want to discover it. Oh my god. Send him to another realm. Is there anything to fight here? Square up, boy. Nope. Fort Cold Corn. Dude, me when my Salisbury takes longer than expected and the corn has time to cool down. Wham! Is corn the best side to Salisbury? That's pretty tough. Oh. No, Key of Hidden Wreath. What does the note say? The sword leads the way half a mile. It's just past the big rock on the right. Past the big rock on the right. Oh, that one? Oh, the sword leads the way. Okay, so there's got to be a statue of the sword up here. I didn't think about it until then. Oh, sword leads the way. Half a mile. It's just past the big rock on the right. Okay, we're gonna save, because I'm gonna get lost very easily. Half a mile, though. What the fuck does that mean? Because, like, 20 feet is, like, geographically 5 feet in this game. That's probably what it's talking about. That's a pretty distinctive looking rock. Blessed are those who explore the unbeaten path. Wow. Fucking thanks. If that's not leveled, though, that would actually be really good to get early on. But that's, like, not that great. God, this part of the forest is so beautiful. I think the only part of the area of all the... Tamriel. The only part of Cyrodiil I like more in this game is, the beige, like, grasslands over in, the border with Hammerfell. I don't know what they're called. I think it's, Colovia. Is what that part of the game is called? That part is beautiful. I still think Oblivion has, like, graphics-wise aged better than Skyrim, because it was so stylized when it came out. I think it makes for kind of a worse game. Because you're just looking at a painting for, like, 90 hours, but... it does look better, I'll say that. When you're not fighting enemies. Okay, maybe saying it looks better was a bit of a stretch. Oh, that was the path to Miranda. Miranda Cosgrove. Hang on just a sec. Ugh. Sir! Sir!
Yes? The Emperor is dead. Stay safe, citizen.
Sir! I can't really do a good Super Mega. That was better than most of my voice impressions, because I can't do voice impressions. Sir! I don't need to go get Nern Root. If I was going for 100%, I would, but I don't need Nern Root. Oh! So close, yet so far away. Are those what the kids call a platformer these days? Shadow's Rest. Your ass is mine. I guess 7 points of health absorption really is not a lot. I want to follow this road and see where it leads to. But it's probably St. Couture, right? I have to guess. Yep, St. Couture. Dude, a Minotaur is fighting someone. Who's the Minotaur fighting? Oh, it's a bandit.
Won't you die? Do it.
Oh, that's right. This one's out of charge. There it is! Do you see it? It's Chorrol. But it looks more gray to me. Your punk ass is mine. Now we did already come here, technically, because I went here and did the quest for Chorrol super early before it becomes impossible to fight goblins. So, yeah, sorry for the hit to immersion or whatever, but I did already come here. There's Wayne and Priory.
Whoa!
I wonder if the Mythic Dawn people just spawn here forever once you move to the Cloud Roar Temple. Oh, that's right. We didn't save Prior Maber. Bro, he's fucking packing. Oh, no, that's just the way that it goes.
What do you want? Hey!
Dude, poor Aranor. He's just here all alone with his sheep. Dude, this is, like, haunting. Like, coming back here after doing main quest shit.
You may speak. I'm the shepherd here. Aranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. Go ahead. You too.
This means that I think the only roads left we have to travel are... Dude, look at this map. Yeah, going back to the Imperial City is the only road we have to travel. Just traveled at Lodil Farm and then discover from there. This is nuts. I think this is the most I've ever had my Oblivion map filled out.
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongon. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her. Take care.
What can I do for you? Francois Motier hasn't left his house in days. Hasn't come down to the tavern, refuses to have visitors. I think the man's gone batty.
Let's take this off because we're about to talk to a lot of people. I don't want this dumbass purple aura vibrating everywhere. And equip children so we move faster. We got a lot to do in Chorrol.
What do you want? Chorrol's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to. I just feel safe living here in Chorrol. I mean, We have the head of the Fighters Guild right here in town. Back to work.
I hope I can help. In Chorrol, we Highlanders treat our god's teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. I lived in the Imperial City for a while, but city life just isn't for me. I'm much happier in Chorrol. Farewell.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cneus, the proprietor. How can I help you? I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. If I don't have what you need, you might try the other Chorrol merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. You ever talk to Hunditar? Odd fellow, but he seems to know his way around these parts. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Take your time. Where'd you get that? That's good. Here, that's not bad.
I'm about to hit her with the...
Bye. It's my pleasure. Please continue. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I can go to like 80, I think.
You drop.
Oh, so flame and frost rings aren't unique. Resist fire 100%. I still might keep that in case I become a vampire.
You got a good... That's a good deal. You drive off. You... That seems a fair... You've made a good... You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there. You drop. Tell your friends about me. Bye.
Good day. I saw that Irana woman hanging around the Mages Guild again. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's sulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. Good day. One more coin. Francois Motier hasn't left his house in days. Thanks. Bless you.
Welcome to Renoir's Books. I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir. Look around. If you don't see what you want, please ask. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Farewell.
I will come back and invest in all the shops, but not before I get certain spells and training out of the way.
I'm Glistel. What do you need? My housemate, Melintus Ancus, and I are well known in certain circles here. But you don't travel in those circles, do you?
Sounds like you just saw the devil.
I was in Shadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I bumped into several times in Chorrol, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynold is stumbling around Chorrol drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business. Shadow.
Welcome to the Oak and Crozier. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal. The Oak and Crozier is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Chorrol. The Grey Mare is more suitable for others. You ever talk to Hunditar? Good day.
What time is it? We might still be able to buy some spells from the chapel, so I think we're gonna head there.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. I saw Romalus Broyant walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before. I swear that's all he does.
Big children, us.
You!
Blessings. I'm Orig Grabargle, servant of Stendar. May you grow in the faith.
Yeah, she's selling spells.
I just feel safe living here in Chorrol. Let's do business.
Oh, well, I guess she doesn't have that much.
Only quality goods. You too.
Bugle Ballet.
The Grey Fox is waiting for you. Come, let's talk. I have need of your services once more. My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well. Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aran, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Melintus's house before we wear out our welcome. Shadow Hide.
I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel, quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins. Ah, Chorrol. Easy access to all the other cities of Cyrodiil. The only way you're going to learn anything new now is by doing it yourself, or talking to Gimwall. I'd suggest doing it by yourself. But if you're dead set on it, head to the best defense in the Imperial City. He's a smith there, and might be persuaded to train you. Let's see what we've got here. Bye.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Chorrol, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Chorrol Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
What should we train? I think Conjuration is the only one we don't have the training for. And then the Wine Blade. Quick save!
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most discreet. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. If that will do you any good.
Motiera, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Eh? Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a dark brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Motiera, haven't you? Stand aside, assassin. Motiera is mine. My employers did not.
I love the music change. Motier has been slashed with the blade and appears to have died from the wound as expected. I must now flee from Chorrol and leave Hides' Heart alive. Now this is only a problem if the guards are super chummy with you. But I think with Fortified Speed we can do this. I have fled Chorrol and Hides' Heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day so Motier can be discovered and placed in the Chorrol Chapel Undercroft. There I must find Motier and administer the antidote that will revive him. You just walk right back in. He's not here.
What do you want? The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat. I lived in the Imperial City for a while. You've got a lot to learn. I'm willing to teach. There's much knowledge. You've got a knowledge. I can show. Let's see. I can show. Let's get. You've got. Pay attention. Knowledge. You've got a.
I love her look. Just watching him do this.
Knowledge is. You've got a.
She's just like, what the fuck is your
Knowledge.
problem?
Let's see if we. 5. Yes? I've heard stories of a woman who traveled the world on foot before settling down somewhere in Cyrodiil. Anvil, I think it was. I believe her name was Bradis, Runia, or Rulia, something like that. If the stories are true, she might be able to train you further.
Yes? Have you heard? Think they're all so high and mighty that they've somehow got a monopoly on power. Farewell.
And then that's the house we can buy.
Is there a problem? I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again.
Let's talk to Tikius. He's down here.
What is it, associate? Do you need something? I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
No, it isn't, you fucking idiot.
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild.
Look, I know Amanda Marco is like just evil for evil's sake, and he would have been evil either way. But the only reason he amassed the following he did is because the Mages Guild banned necromancy. Fucking dumbass.
It's good that you joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. Not only has... Make haste.
Good day. I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tikius from his position at the Arcane University. Training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. Half of the Council of Mages... Knowledge is the key to success. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, my man's got everything. Oh, I want to be able to summon the Frost Astronaut. Faded Wraith is important too. Oh, he has everything.
Tell me more.
Where's a...
Goodbye. It's my pleasure. Only quality goods for sale here.
Okay, I want this and this. Why is Bound Shield the only one that takes 75 conjuration? That's really weird. But we got anything from Hondatar. I don't care about the house, because the house isn't urgent by any means. We can cast on, might as well buy it.
Thank you. Come again.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you? Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild.
Yeah, I need to save money for training for him.
I'm going over to Northern Goods and Trade. There's always something I need at that place. Farewell.
I'm Contumeliorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Chorrol. Get it? In charge. Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food, and lice-ridden beds. I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him. I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh, well, maybe someday. Kudai runs a tight ship in Bruma. She may not always play by the rules, but I wouldn't want her on my bad side.
Kudai's not in Bruma, though.
Goodbye.
The game designer made a mistake. That means the game is entirely bad. That means no part of this game can be good. They do that a lot. They swap up Bruma and Brill a lot. It's probably because they both are BRs.
I am Alberic Litta of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. I've heard that there's a powerful conjurer off in the woods someplace, worshipping Molag Bal. Olin Seren, I think his name was. I personally wouldn't go looking for him myself, but you might keep it in mind if you ever run across him. She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules. If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced. I understand that Dagale is in much better control of her faculties now that Kalthar's plot has been exposed. You too.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you? I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. Archmage Traven. You too.
Oh, wait, I don't...
Good day. Only quality goods for sale here. Take
Wham!
care. It's my... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I don't need to pay for the training from him anyways. Well, no, I still need to pay for the training. He just didn't offer it.
What is it, associate?
Because I still want to be able to summon expert. Unless he can't train me anymore.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hell nah, bitch.
I hope I can help. What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Not... Make haste.
Whatever. I'll find him. It's a small building. You!
Well, hello there. Sabine Lowell, Guildsmith. Real happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you?
She's nice.
You can pay for a bed at the Grey Mare or the Oak and Crozier. But if you get a bed for free at a guild, why would you pay for one?
Because it's faster.
I was in Shadenhall last week, and I... Go hurt something.
Things could always be worse, and probably will be. I'm Kurz Grobarov. What can I do for you? You know, Bongond has some fine horses for sale over at the Grey Mare. Too bad he's such a pushy man. Go.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you. See Azan in Anvil. For now, go to...
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh? I'm sorry. Your duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him. Yes. Don't just stand there.
Hell yeah, I'm raw.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. In Chorrol, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next? She's staying in one of the rooms upstairs, though she seems to spend most of her time down by the Mages Guild. I don't know what her problem is, and I don't care. Her money's good, and that's all I need to know. Thanks, Stendar, for the chapel here in Chorrol. A lovely place, and the healers are excellent. Goodbye.
Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess, or you wouldn't be messing up my air. Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Chorrol, but I done some incarceration for trespassing and theft. Couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many? I forget. But I did a lot. I've heard they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild. Farewell.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Chorrol. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Chorrol, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Chorrol and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Where'd the old man go?
Go ahead, please.
I guess he just stays in town.
And it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Countess Velga of Chorrol. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Velga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Chorrol. When you find enough evidence, confront the person whom you believe to be the villain and see if they will confess. I do not wish them harmed, as I want the thief to face justice. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. Chorrol and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Chorrol or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chorrol, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orak Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Chorrol is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people. As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orcato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being. Alicia Caro visits her mother in Chorrol regularly. A dutiful daughter, and a dutiful wife, I hear. I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable telling you. Yes?
I think you have to finish the quest for her to offer it.
Don't talk such rot. Is that... My life is drab and wretched. That's just talk. You are. There is a positively gorgeous home for sale right on the main plaza.
I guess not.
You'll be hard-pressed to find a nicer home for sale in Cyrodiil. Well, I'm certainly not about to lower the price. Good luck, investigator.
Hello, I'm Leith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Chorrol. The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnulf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit. Fare thee well. Something I can help you with. I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing. Take care. I'm listening.
I'm Bitnell, the Curse Bringer, Captain of the Chorrol Guard. What can I do for you? There are a lot of fine-looking women in Chorrol, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Chorrol. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. I just feel safe living here in Chorrol.
I should continue questioning the suspects.
You too?
Oh, just telling me to go in that weird way.
What's this?
I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, it doesn't. It's red, but it doesn't care.
Hello. Hello. Are you searching for something? Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. The stolen painting was of Count Valka. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Chorrol. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies.
I should continue questioning the suspects the Countess recommended.
Until you're...
Let's hear it.
The funniest thing is that we're not moving that much. The legs aren't moving that much faster, but it sounds like we're going like Quicksilver.
Go ahead, please. I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you. Thanks, Stendar, for the chapel here in Chorrol. Do you know Renaud Germain, the fellow who lives on the west side of Chorrol? I saw him in Chedinol recently and said hi. He pretended he didn't know me. I was quite irritated and haven't spoken to him since. But I wonder, was he really trying to be a fool? Or was something wrong? Yes? Well done. Don't waste your flattery. Huh. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnoff go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
I should continue questioning the suspects.
Take care. So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? Who do you think you are questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions. Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation? So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Yes? You win this one. Oh, where'd you get that? The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
When I asked about the night in question, whatever. Now, wait, I've spoken to all of the possible witnesses and suspects. Now I should concentrate on gathering the clues if I am to solve the crime. Yeah, whatever. The Chanel? Number 1. Number 2. Oh, wrong way.
You have that.
Number 3. I now have enough clues to make an accusation.
Greetings.
Quick save just in case. She might not like me enough.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting? You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations. Yes?
How about after I hit you with the wham?
No, you do me too much. Goodness, what a great story. You're remarkable. You're wasting your... Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. We've already been through this, and I admitted my guilt. I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover. You have your criminal. Congratulations. I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. I am undone.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Chorrol and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Chorrol again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. Farewell.
Let's see if it's been long enough to go rescue him from the Undercroft.
I saw some nut crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
How do you do?
What's new with you?
Welcome, pilgrim. Hey! Farewell.
I'm guessing it has not been long enough. That's never happened to me before. That means we should go do Battlehorn Castle. He's still going. He's going crazy. Oh. She ran.
Am I supposed to be in?
Whoa!
Where does Bo go? Bogo. Where does Bogo binted? XD. Poisoned?
Today you die!
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome. Yes, ma'am. All right.
There's got to be a place to sleep in here. I guess not. Nah, I'm not exploring the wings just to sleep. Okay, Fingers of the Mines next. I need to sell. What vendors are awake all night?
What? The Fighters Guild thing at Desolate Mine went perfectly, didn't it? They cleared out the goblins and no one got hurt. Farewell.
The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success.
You're a sneaky-looking sort. Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service. I have everything you need to make the place more livable. Here, take this list. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You got it. And
I can't tell if that's unique or if it's just the name. Because a lot of things in this game that aren't unique have really unique sounding names.
that's a good deal. And you got a great... That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, I need to go sell those to Umbakana while I'm in town. And then turn in the vampire dust too.
Bye.
Who do I need to talk to in the Imperial City?
Can I help you?
Mighty bold of you, asking for training. What makes you think you're worth my time? I bet you don't know the first thing about smithing. Have you read up on the history of the craft? I doubt it. You answer a simple question, and I'll think about training you. So, here it is. What does the name Azadir mean to you? Can't say I'm surprised. Few recognize the name anymore, even though he was famous. Had a book written about him, in fact. I don't have a copy myself, but there was one in first edition last time I was browsing there. At least some people take an interest in history. We'll try again.
A pleasure to speak with you. I don't know much about him either. Looking for some reading material? You've come to the right place. Make me a better offer. Farewell.
Can I help you? Well. So you do know a thing or two. Hazadir was my great-great-grandsire's sister's son. Bet you didn't know that. All right, you're not hopeless. You want training? I'll train you. Take care.
It's like a hurling rainstorm in the other district, and it's just completely peaceful and tranquil here.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Very good.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Ah, yes. Andalin Doris is an intemperate, bibulous philanderer and a dark elf. Other than that, he is perfectly suited to be a count. Yes, have you found another statue for me? I had never thought to see 8 of the ancestors together again in my lifetime. Well done. Yes, you are doing very well in your treasure hunt, my friend. Only one more statue remains to be discovered. You are very close to earning the reward for completing the set of 10. I urge you to redouble your efforts. Goodbye. You have the hand.
Our sister returns to the fold. Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward. Return to me when you have slain another vampire, and the Order will gladly reward you. May the sunlight always shine.
You have the hand.
It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well. I'm sorry, but... Go ahead. Don't talk such wood. Gracious, well, that's not bad. Look, Fair... Well, it is quite nice. You are. You're... It's a pleasure to have you become a citizen of Chorrol. Here is your key. The house is on the main plaza, between the statue and the chapel. The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. I'd recommend stopping by Northern Goods and Trade. The owner, Seedneus, should have everything you need. I've sometimes thought I'd like to make a pilgrimage to the Way Shrines, but my duties prevent me from such extensive and dangerous travel.
Now that I've arrived at my new house in Chorrol, I may want to head over to Seedneus at Northern Goods and Trade to secure some furnishings for it.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business. Casta Scribonia has finished a new book. Nothing that interests me, though. Good day. Have you met Modron Orion? Quiet man, but apparently he's an incredible fighter. I'm willing to teach if you're... Please, go on. I offer the... You...
I forgot how expensive this house is. Shouldn't have done that. Which I actually care enough about to reload.
Hello, I don't... I hope I can...
It's my pleasure. You won't believe what's happened. Francois Mortier has been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. It's true. I saw the body myself. He's...
It's my pleasure. I still don't believe it's real. If it was real, you'd have some sort of proof, right? Well, I don't see any proof. I understand that De Gale is in much better control of her faculties now. I can show you some new things. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? Pleasure doing business with you.
Take me.
It's got a lot. I really need the money for the training.
Hello.
Lots of dogs in this town.
What is it,
So what's this about?
A pleasure to... Doesn't that have something to do with the aliens? And magical control over the weather? I think that's the rumor I heard. Bye.
Greetings.
I can. Guild associate.
How fare thee, friend? Oh, it's my pleasure. Goodbye.
The muscles on you.
I've administered the languor wine antidote, and Francois Motier has awakened from his poison-induced sleep. I should now speak with him and make sure he's well enough to travel to the Grey Mare. Get up. Damn.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Chorrol. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear. Is it not safe? Very well. Is it not safe? It's good to know we've got a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Oh my god.
Everybody's talking about the hero of Clutch. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
I've heard others say the same.
Oh my god, dude, please.
They say
Please.
syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the ultimate. Is it not safe?
Hurry up. Okay. I don't have time for the fucking gossip circle.
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
Have you heard any word about the other? You have the hands.
I hope I... Let's do business. You've got a lot to learn.
Oh, he can't train me any higher. Okay.
Be seeing you.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close. A pleasure to speak.
The fuck does that mean?
If Tychius says it's a myth, I have no reason to believe otherwise. Can you prove him wrong? Oh. Good day. Well met. Bye. Hi there. Well, have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit.
Greetings. Get the muscles on you.
You here? Probably. Uh, 6, 5, 4. I'm bad at math, okay? Leave me alone. It feels so weird, this being like my morning time, because it's so late into the day. I've gotten so used to waking up early.
Is there something I can do for you? Well, you do get around, don't you? You've seen a good bit of what the world has to offer, which is more than can be said for most people. All right, I'll teach you what I know about athletics. Maybe we can swap stories about life on the road. I have it on good authority that the City Watch sent someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's men. Good show, I say. Good that you want to get better.
Okay, we need to actually spend all our money on this.
There's much I... Knowledge is the... You've got a lot. You've got a lot. You've got a lot. Let's get to trip. Pay attention. I can show. Knowledge. I can show. I can show. There's much I can I'm willing to teach. There's much I can
There's that, and then... Separated first.
Go ahead, please.
Hey! Good day.
Yes? Reynald Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Mocknod runs a good business. He's a grumpy old man, though. Goodbye.
Oh, I had it right. Okay. Or no, he's just out and about.
Hot can eat for a day.
Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Chorrol. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
It's kind of funny I'm walking in here in more Tong outfit, considering how much the two factions hate each other.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Fortify willpower and strength by a lot. Yeah, let's put that on.
Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire? Yes, I can understand your trepidation, for it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed. Bye.
It feels
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested? I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood, and he becomes rather irate when our duties take us to the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you. There are whispers in the halls of the sanctuary. Some say there is a traitor among us. That the
Among Us?
May you walk always in the shadow of Sinis, dear sister.
Everyone? Even the non-essentials?
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Right. Well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother. You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
My sister.
Please, tell me how I can help. Good day. The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around. Take care.
I know what you're thinking. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that. Happy hunting, my sister.
Hello, dearest sister. Know what I'd do? Talk to Phalion, learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. Well, you know.
You again.
I have it on good authority that the newest addition to the Brotherhood is an annoying whelp, unworthy of licking my boots.
How's that for gossip? Bye, Sithis. Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Alright, so we're going to continue this next time. Because of how the record works. Bye-bye.